Okay. Well, welcome to Shark Pond. So excited to be hosted by Jim and Terry Moore. Thank you for your generosity and your kindness and love for the people of the world, and for your love for entrepreneurship. I'm Ben Davidson with the Pocatello Rotary Club, and excited to be here. As you probably all know, Shark Pond is all about enabling people to lift themselves out of poverty through the miracle of entrepreneurship. And so Rotary Shark Pond service projects allow American sponsors to connect with entrepreneurs who we have been training for 3 rigorous months with lots of homework and in-depth entrepreneurial training, creating cash flow statements, income statements, revenue and expense logs, and business plans. And so our entrepreneurs have worked hard to get to this point. We have Richard and Chipo who are ready to present their businesses to you, Jim and Terry. But before we do that, I would like to ask you if you would introduce yourselves so we can get to know you a little bit better and they can know who they're speaking to and know that they're among friends. That sound okay?
Sure, Jim, why don't you talk about your business?
First, well, I'm retired now, but for years I had my own engineering business, designed buildings, and but the more important thing is we've always been involved in the Rotary Club and have done service projects that we have enjoyed. We've gone all over the world, to India to do vaccinations, to Cambodia. We participate a lot still in Cambodia. We're supporting groups over there. We've done a lot in South America as well. We've been involved in microloans in South America, and so we love Rotary. We love helping other people, and when we heard about this project, we thought it sounded great, and so we decided to make a donation and help support it. So that's my background.
And I joined Rotary about 10 years after Jim did, and we've both been president of our Rotary Club. And I think some of the most valuable experiences I've had in my life have been serving in Rotary around the world with Jim. In fact, when I went to India the first time, I didn't want to go back again because it was hard, really a hard place to be. But then I got involved in a group called Days for Girls, and you actually have that in your country. We make hygiene kits for girls so that they can stay in school, and women so they can continue to work and help their families. And there are 3 enterprise groups in Malawi, and I have a team here in Brigham City. I have volunteers that come and help me make parts of the kits, and then they are distributed all over the world to help women and girls. So we're very supportive of nonprofits, and Jim started at least 3 businesses here in our community. So we know how important small businesses are and what a great impact they can make. And his good businesses enabled us to help and bless many other people, and we're grateful for that opportunity.
Oh, that's wonderful. So we so appreciate you and the good you do in the world. We had Heather Turner join. Is she part of your family?
Yes, she's our daughter, and our son-in-law is an entrepreneur, and so we invited Heather and Jared to join so that you could introduce what we're trying to do to them.
All right. That's wonderful. Well, feel free to join in as much as you would like, Heather. We'd love to see you and hear from you if you're in a position to do that. All right. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do now is introduce our first entrepreneur. So I am going to introduce Richard, and then I will ask him to introduce himself and tell you a little bit more about his business and his family, and then you can ask him some questions. So you've read through his business plan. He did a very nice job with that. God-given furniture is what he runs. And so let's talk about Richard's business plan. So here's a picture of him standing next to one of his chairs. He is located along a busy road and sells tables, sofa sets, bedroom furniture, and if given the funds, he would like to buy some better carpentry equipment that will help him do more capacity, 30% more capacity. And he has had a successful business running for 2 years, and he wants to expand and train additional people who are jobless to work for him. And these are some of the prices of the products that he sells. You've seen the pictures. So he is along a busy road there and sells his products, even doors. And this is a picture of some of the equipment that he needs to purchase. So it's a variety of tools and also fabrics and lumber. And he has an income statement here that shows the success that he is having along with his forecasts. So his forecasts look very reasonable and his margins are good. He has a cash flow statement to show that he'll be able to have enough cash to keep business operations going. And he is in business with his father and his brother. And this is the family's only source of income. So they live frugally and reinvest in their business. So that is Richard. So please, Richard, tell us more about you and your business, and then we'll ask you some questions.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, my name is Richard Zingambi, and I am the firstborn in a family of six. Yes. Our business, it is called God's Given Investments. We offer chairs, table sets, sofa sets, living room chairs, tables, even bedroom furnitures. Yeah, and we have 50 customers who come regularly, who even give us feedback, and these customers much about business. And the only challenge that we are facing is that we don't have enough tools, and the tools that we are using they are limited. So that's the challenge that we are facing. So the solution that we came up with, we want to put enough resources as capital so that we will be able to meet the needs of our customers. If and this will help us grow our business and at least employ 10 people trained in carpentry. Those people who have families but they are jobless, those people we are looking forward to employ them. And also for those who are not married, also want to employ them also. Our mission, business mission statement is to provide exceptional craftsmanship and personalized solutions, delivering durable, useful, and functional woodworking projects that exceeds customer expectations while fostering, and as I said, creating job opportunities for our local residents. So in this business, we have been in this kind of business for 2 years. We began to manage our business very well, and now we feel like our business is growing, and we are able to forecast for the next months. In other words, I would say we are a full-time business people trained to be better and at least leave the earth with a good legacy. And the services or products that we deliver, as I said earlier, we sell tables, bedroom furniture, wooden doors, and door frames. So we also, I have my best customer. My best customer is an individual and a family man. He visits regularly and he always purchases a variety of our products, chairs, and a wooden bed. He is always willing to try our new items and provides feedback, which helps us to improve our offering. My best customer is at the age of between 35 and 40. Because I didn't ask about his age, so I just thought that he's somewhere between 35 and 40. So his income is middle to upper class, and is a working professional who is a teacher. Is my best customer. And the reason
Okay,
why
very good.
I can continue. Or
Okay,
I
go
can
ahead.
continue.
And then, okay,
I can continue. Okay. So the reason why customers do business with us rather than our competitors is because of the quality and the community involvement and also personalized customer care that we offer to them. And the the most common thing that can make this business to fail is uh, poor financial planning, failing to develop a detailed business plan with a clear goals and projection can lead to financial mismanagement. So these are the research that I found, and also having wrong people, those who are wrong. That's so like for example, a carpentry business like me, I'm a carpenter. I have to find those people who are skilled so that I can employ them so that they can also help us in the work that we do. Yes. Yes,
okay,
and
excellent job, Richard. Thank you. So the Moores have read through your business plan, and so they are familiar with your business. And so what we want to do now is give them the chance to ask any questions they have, and feel free, Heather, Jared, to join in as well. So please, Jim, Terry, what questions do you have?
Oh, Carrie says she doesn't have any questions. I think it sounds very good that you have a good track record so far for the short time you're there. Sounds like there's a good demand for your product. The thing that I have always found in my businesses is if you give good service and good quality product and you're honest, that people will support you and you'll be successful. So I think it sounds very good. I'm very impressed with your presentation, and I can't think of any other questions I've got. I guess the only question I've got, are your materials that you use pretty readily available? Do you have problems getting those sometimes?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah. Where do you get your materials? Where do you get materials from?
Oh, yeah, I get them from the markets, from shops that sell these materials. That's where I get them from the markets. Yes.
Okay.
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 And
So you have multiple suppliers?
Oh, yes, I have the suppliers who supply me those materials.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Because I know we- when we had materials, we had primary suppliers, but we were always negotiating to find new sources, and but typically a lot of times we would you find good honest people to work with, and that could supply it good and develop a relationship with them. So that was very important. So
That's true. That's true. That's true. And I even go to the needlework center. We have a needlework center there.
Hey, Richard, I got a
We
question.
have.
This is our son-in-law, Jared.
Hi, Richard. Hey, I missed the beginning. I'm so
Oh,
sorry I came a
yes.
little late, but are you buying power tools or hand tools?
I'm buying hand tools.
Okay. All right. That's
Yes.
good. Okay.
Those
That
tools
was
that
my big question. And do you have a plan
are
like I know securing, make sure that they're safe from theft and everything like that. I know you have tools already for what you're doing, but having more tools, do you have a plan to make sure those are all secured and make sure they're safe?
Okay, question again. Can you repeat the question again? Sorry.
Yeah, so the question was, so I know you're buying hand tools, and that's great. I wanted to I guess the question is making sure you have some good vendors, some good suppliers for tools,
Yes.
and also do you have a way to protect those from theft? So if someone's trying to steal them, protecting and securing the location.
Oh, yes, yes, I have the safe place where I can put those equipments that we use. Yes, the safe place I have. And I have those people who I trust most, those who suppose those people I trust them so much because they are honest people. They go to church, so I know them.
Okay.
Sounds great. Great. Thanks.
Richard, what kind of communities, you said you were involved in the community. What kind of community things are you involved in?
Okay, the communities that I'm involved in. Okay, so how can I put it in this way? Okay, the again, can you repeat it, please?
What you said in your biography, you were involved in the community. Do you mean that as a business owner, or do you do other things in your community?
Oh, yeah, I'm the business owner. Yes, yes, and I run it
Do you
with my
do?
family.
I am curious to know, how do you serve in the church in your ward? What is your calling, and how do you serve in the church?
Okay, my calling, I am the clerk in the church, they called me as a Craig because they trust me so much. So,
Okay.
I am the
Clerk.
Craig Jesus Christ. Yes.
Okay.
And tell us more about your family. Who do you live with?
Okay. I live with both my parents, my father and my mother, and with three two brothers and one sister. So the second born, since I'm the first born, the second born is my sister, and then the rest they are my brothers.
Okay.
Okay. And how old are you?
Yes. Me, I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. Okay.
20. Okay. Wow. And
Great.
how did you learn how to make furniture?
How I learned, I in the community where I live, I have an uncle who teach me how to do those. Is the one how, who teaches me how to do those, how to make them, in shorts, no English. So is the one who taught me how to make them and how to handle a business like that. And he told me that you should also, in this business, you should have honest people, those that you will rely on. And every time he was always with me. He was taking me to work so that I learn how he does things, and I learned a lot where he was doing, because he does also carpentry. So that's where I learned
Okay.
make those things.
So it sounds like you've had a really good mentor. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's hear from Richard's self-reliance teacher, his trainer, his supervisor is what we call it. If you could please tell us what you know about Richard's business and how he's been working to prepare for this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Abate. I've come to know Brother. I should to be 3 to 4 years here. Since I joined the church, I came to know him to be a wonderful brother, and the kind of thing I came to know him. He loves the things of God, and he loves ministry, and he's a child of record, so to say. And for this reason, I have found him to be a good brother. And when I looked at the things he does, he told me about his school, the school which he wrote his secondary exams. He didn't perform well in one of the subjects, of which I was moved to find out what other things he does. He mentioned of the family business, which is venturing. So I had to see it to say that if he can also be trendy, and also have him also given the grant to expand the business. Looking at the working environment and the things they use tells me that they need more really funds. He's the branch Craig. I called him when I was the branch president. Later on, I was called a district president, and I really love the way he's serving the Lord, the church. He's an honest brother. Thank you so much. That's what I can say on our brother, and also I've come to know his family well. They are all members of the church. Let me just say they are like pioneers in dollars. The church, according to the history, we discovered that they started like a group, and it came to be a branch. So I really love this family, and I look forward for them to be also helped. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Phil. Phil is a member of the Rotary Club there, and so we are very happy about that. So Richard, good job. Go ahead and sit back and relax now. And we would like to hear from Chipo. So I will briefly introduce his business now, and then we will turn the time over to him to share a little bit more, and then you can ask him some questions. So Chipo runs a fashion business, and as you can see here, he there's a picture of him. He loves tailoring. He has enjoyed that for quite some time and runs this business with his wife in Malawi. They specialize in sewing school uniforms, and there is a shortage of places that can provide these. He has 55 regular customers and needs to get a heavy-duty sewing machine, an overlock machine, and some additional fabric. Right now he has 2 manual Singer machines, and he loses customers every month because he can't meet the capacity and the demand that he has. He has good margins, over 50% margins, and he has been in business for 1 year and 4 months. His business is located at his house, and it's in a busy area where lots of people pass by and can see his sign. So he is looking for a heavy-duty machine like that one, and then some additional fabrics. He's got his income statement here, and it shows that he has been keeping his records, and again has good margins. Shows his self-salary of $34 a month, as well as his employee salaries of $34. I assume that's his wife's salary, but he can tell us more about that. He lives with his wife, 3 girls, and his boy. And so this is their family. And so with that, Chipo, please tell us a little bit more about yourself and your business. We would love to hear from you. Go ahead and unmute, please. He's been having some network problems, so hopefully that's not him frozen. Hopefully he is just holding still right now. But while we wait for him to unfreeze, maybe we can have his area supervisor, George, tell us a little bit about him and his business.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. You know, I know Chipo for some months ago, and he's a good tailor. He sews mostly uniform for the primary school students. He has a wife and 3 girls and 1 boy. Those 2 girls, they're in secondary school, and 1 boy and the last born girl, they are all in primary schools. He's doing pretty well in his business, but the only challenge is he's using the manual sewing machine, and he needed a loan to buy heavy-duty machines, overlocking, and also a fabric. That's his challenge.
Okay. Thank you so much, George. Yep,
Yeah.
we are back. So I will turn the time over to Terry to share some news with everybody. So go ahead and unmute and turn your cameras back on. All right, so the unmute button should just be the microphone looking button at the bottom of the screen there.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. Can you hear us
Yep.
now?
Can
Okay.
you see us?
Can you see us now? Okay, so Richard, we are all in to help you on your business. And we are really impressed with at your youth, you have this drive to do this. You have the desire to do a good job, and you've established trust with your uncle who's helped you, and you brought your family along. So there's other members of your family that can grow in this business too in the future and provide a great service for your community. And we're just really proud of what you're trying to do, and we're very willing to help you.
So Richard, please unmute and tell us what's in your heart.
Thank you very much, Sister Teremo. May God bless you. I really appreciate for your offer that you have given us. May God bless you. And
And Richard,
and the whole
Richard, I want you to
family,
know,
God bless them.
I want you to know
Oh,
that
yes.
I'm a pioneer in the church too.
Oh, that's wonderful. I
I'm
even
the
had
pioneer
that I even have that fear that it was like a spirit which was telling me that these people surely they will do something. They will help you. So just have faith. So
We'll
I
try.
just had faith that you will do it. Otherwise, I
We will
appreciate
do it.
very much. I appreciate for what you have done for me and my family. Thank you very much.
Well, we are looking forward to your messages and sending
Okay.
us information about how you're doing. That's really important to stay connected. So we hope we'll be able to hear from you and watch your progress. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll do so. I will do so. Otherwise, thank
Okay.
you very
So
much
yes,
for
I
asking that.
Yes, so Richard, we will be expecting at least monthly to get updates from you in the WhatsApp group that I will create for all of us. And so we will want to see pictures of your tools and materials that you buy. And we love short videos that show us you doing your work. So give us lots of updates, and we are praying for your business success.
Thank you very much, Brother David Benjamin. Thank you very much also. May God bless you also. Otherwise, having not much to say, I appreciate everything that's what done for me and my family.
Yeah. And Heather and Jared, we were so excited that you were able to join us. Thank you. Jim and Terry, thank you so much for being here. We sure appreciate you. This couldn't happen without you.
Okay.
And so
Glad we got to
Terry,
be involved a little bit.
yeah. Terry, if you could please send me the phone numbers that you would like me to put in the WhatsApp group for your family. I assume you're on WhatsApp, is that right?
I think we are. If we're not, we can get there. So,
Okay.
I can help them get there. I'm on there
yeah,
all the time. So.
he's my tech support.
Awesome.
Looks like
Okay.
Chico
And
has joined again.
oh yeah, Chipo's here. Okay. Feel free to, are you there, Chipo?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Please, please tell us a little bit about your business while we have some time.
Actually, you have already said, my name is Chipo Sidote from Malawi, as it has been indicated. And I have a family of 6. I, my wife, and 4 children, of which 3 are girls and 1 is a boy. A founder of Safe Fashion, uh, specialized in uniform designs, trousers, and other clothing. Yeah, in fact, I'm interested that if I can get this land, it will help me to purchase overlock machine, high heavy duty machine, and the inventory of the fabric will be increased from 50 meters to 250 meters. Uh, Currently, I have the regular customers, 55, and within the 55, 2 are private primary schools. Yeah, that's what I can say currently.
Okay, thank you. Very nice job. Let's turn the time to Terry to give you some feedback and share some news with you.
Okay, people, what do you have anyone else that sews besides your wife? You and your wife? That
Yeah, currently, we permanently it's me and my wife, and sometimes we do hire some people for part-time job, but normally it's 1, sometimes 2.
Okay. So if you get these new machines, will you be able to hire more people to help you and train? Or are you just working
Currently,
on
yeah, in fact, if I can get the machines, I'll not quickly hire some people, but I'll do I and my wife. I'll continue as we have been doing in the previous time, part-timely hiring some people who can help us. In the near future is when maybe we'll be considering to hire another one who be permanent, making us a 3 together with us.
Okay. Well, like I told Ben before, I have a sewing center. I make feminine hygiene kits for girls and women so they can work and stay in school and be safe. And I am all about sewing machines. So you got high marks as soon as I read that you were a tailor. And I have a sign in my sewing machine center that says, "Never underestimate the power of a woman with a sewing machine or a man." Okay. And I think it's
Yeah,
really great that you're providing school uniforms, because I know that many places the children can't go to school unless they have uniforms, and that's really important that your children are educated and they are your future. So we need to do our best for them. So we are willing to participate in this grant for you and see great value in what you're doing in providing for your family and your community's needs. And so congratulations, you're a winner.
thank you very much. I'm so glad. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
please
for your
share what's in your heart, Chipo.
Thank you.
Yeah, please tell us what this will do for you and your family.
Yeah, this will be very great because it will take us from the level where we are, from the low level to high level. We'll earn more income than previous, and this will make us to reach more customers, as the machine will give us, will make us to produce more, as well as to make quality things. So customers will get good products, and we will reach more customers, because we have many schools which have surrounded us, and in this area there are not many people who are doing this special business of uh, producing school uniforms. So this is great to my family, right away from my wife. my children, and in the near future, you will see us having more happy faces than before.
Well, bring some other
Thank you.
people along with you, okay?
Thank
Oh,
you.
Chipo, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
So I know that these new sewing machines, they're a lot more complex. Do you have a way to repair or fix them when they have problems or they break?
Actually, Patrick, I have the knowledge. In addition to that, in our area, there are some other people who are more proficient with such type of machine. So I will not have big problems. And as
Okay,
time
good.
goes, I think I'll be the master of doing myself.
Got it.
Okay.
I understand. Okay, well that's good. It's a really important thing for more complex machinery like that. So great to hear.
Yeah, thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Did you want to say something, President George?
Obvious. I just want to say thank you to the sponsors to help this brother. I know this loan, it will help him to change, his life as well as the family. They'll grow together as they make a lot of money. And my advice to Chipo is to not to disappoint the sponsors and make sure that once he receives the money, he buy the material he needs for his business. Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you. So our area supervisors, Phil and George, will help our entrepreneurs purchase the equipment that they've outlined in their business plan, and then they will take receipts to the Rotary Club and to myself, and then they will make sure that our entrepreneurs send regular updates to you so we can share in your successes. So thank you everybody for making this possible, and we'll be praying for your businesses. And thank you, Terry and family. God bless you for your kindness, and appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thanks again.
Yep, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Thank you very
lot.
much. Thanks a lot.
Good luck.